What's up, guys? It's Tom from Strategy97 with my final wheel review. I'm going to be reviewing the V's 69.5 ADA 717 Freeride Formula review. These wheels have an offset core, and the core is really something different that's new to the longboarding community. It's a custom poured energy core, and I heard that from one of the people that prototyped these wheels and rides them now, that the core, it's not like your traditional like plastic material core. It's actually a harder durometer of urethane than the wheel. So what that does is that since it comes out a lot and it has a lot harder of a duro than the actual urethane, it places pressure in certain parts of the wheel to make it not like flat spot or oval on you. For all those people who hold out like huge slides and end up ovaling their wheels and flat spotting their wheels, this would be a good wheel to get because their formula is one of the most longest lasting formulas I've ever ridden in a wheel before. I've had these since November of last year, and I got these with like a totally new setup. I got it for almost as like an early birthday present. I mean, a Christmas present, and it was a totally new setup. I wasn't used to anything, but once I finally got able to, you know, like slide on them and do everything like that on them, I noticed that they weren't wearing that much at all, and I was wondering why, and I was like, oh, they're these wheels, they don't wear a lot at all, which is pretty fantastic. You're probably asking, like, oh, are they really worth it? I mean, the $70 is kind of ridiculous, and I agree. I mean, they are expensive, but since they last a long time, I mean, if you do the math, if you get 2 sets of the same wheels that are kind of on the cheaper side, those are more expensive than, you know, like one set of these. So one set of these wheels will last you, you know, 2 to 3 times longer than any other wheel that you could think of. Maybe except like Rads or something, because they have the crown core, which kind of does the same thing as the high energy core. Yeah, these have a pretty beefy contact patch, almost as big as my zigzags. They're a little bit smaller, if you can kind of see. Yeah, that's better. They're a little bit smaller, maybe like a millimeter smaller. But yeah, when you first get these wheels, they're gonna be really grippy, but once you get that first initial broken in skin off, they slide super nicely. Normally, like with other wheels, you can really feel the wheel like digging into the pavement and taking thane off. But with these wheels, you kind of just glide over whatever pavement you're riding on. I've been on a couple different types of roads, and they all kind of showed the same kind of quality for the wheel, that the wheel just slides over anything. You can even go over cracks, and it won't mess up your slide at all because you'll just slide right over them. So yeah, I heard that these are a little less grippy than the 727 formula that these wheels have, and also because of the core and how supportive it is of the urethane, the roll speed is like ridiculously fast. Like when you first get them and you're not used to the wheel at all, the roll speed will probably be faster than anything you've ridden, or that I've ridden at least. I mean, the first time I went down, you know, like a straightaway on one of the downhill runs that I go on, and I was just going past everybody. Like I had no idea. I was not expecting these to be that fast, but they are. So if you're looking to go fast but not worrying about gripping corners. I mean, you could grip corners really nicely when you first get them, but after you do a couple pre-drifts and stuff and start free riding on them, I really wouldn't recommend gripping any corners or any crazy corners, or like doing any really fast runs into really tight turns, because you'll definitely slide out on these. Yeah, that's the traits for downhill for these. And for free riding, I recommend this for anyone looking to hold out really nice long slides and not having to worry about, like ovaling or flat spotting. And since they have a really good roll speed, you can get a lot of speed before initiating the slide. And then once they're initiated, you can hold them out really far. So, thanks a lot for watching. This is Tom signing off for Shut-In J97. Skate safe and have a great day.